What's going on, guys? Your boy Tag935, and today we've got another guide for you, and this time it is how to solo duplicate legendary items such as flawless crystals, and also how to increase your stash limit. So the first thing you want to do, you want to spawn into a game, make sure you've got a large backpack and all the items that you are going to want to duplicate, all right? Now the first thing we're going to do is actually do a little bit of admin, and we're going to want to rearrange our bag into a specific order, okay? Now the reason we do this is because we need to make sure that the first and last slot is empty within our bag, all right? For whatever reason, not entirely sure which slot it is, but the money will try and duplicate into one of those slots, all right? So either the first or last one. So if you put any items in there's a good chance that they either won't duplicate or it can kind of mess the bag up, all right? But long story short, what you're going to want to do is basically make your bag look like this. Once it looks like this and you have the first and last slot empty, you can then go ahead, make sure you've got Tombstone soda, and then you're going to want to go ahead, down yourself, fully bleed out. Once you've bled out, you can either leave the game or just wait for the plea timer to count down. But yeah, fully bleed out, and then that is step one done. So for the next step then, what you want to do is spawn into another game. Ideally, make sure your bag's completely empty, okay? You can bring in a gun, lethals, tacticals, all that kind of good stuff, but ideally, just make sure your bag's empty. And then what you're going to do is make your way over to your Tombstone, all right? Once you get there, you're going to open your Tombstone. You should get whatever cash was in your Tombstone. It should be duplicated if you've left the slots empty, as I said in the previous step. But then what you're going to want to do is basically completely empty your Tombstone, all right? You're going to have more stuff than you can carry, so feel free to use your flawless crystals, pack-a-punch, whatever gun it is you brought in. Open one of the wonder weapons to use, however you want to do this, okay? But make sure you completely destroy your Tombstone, and then you're ready to crack on with the next step. So as you saw there, we didn't have enough room to store our items, all right? You've got plenty of money at this point, so you're going to want to make your way into the tier 3 zone. I'd suggest using the crane method. Nice and easy. Jump in, take monkeys with you, grab yourself perks, do what you got to do. But then you're going to want to make your way to the buy station, and you're going to want to pick yourself up a large bag. That is a definite, and anything else you might need. 3-plate vest, all that kind of good stuff, because now we're going to be moving on to actually XFilling and getting these items out to then be able to use them again. So once you've collected everything you need and made your way out of the red zone, you're going to want to head to an XFill, all right? Now, once you get here, you're going to want to do a thing that we call dashboarding. If you're on Xbox or PlayStation, this is simply closing your game application and going back to the home screen. If you're on PC, you're going to want to hit Alt F4, which will then take you back to your desktop. Now, the timing of this is key, so what you're going to want to do is wait till you see the successful XFill sign pop up, and as soon as you see that, dashboard, Alt F4, and then close the game. Now, if done correctly, when you load back in, you should see all of the items that you had in your bag still there. Your gun should be there. Shouldn't be any cooldown or anything like that. Now, what you're going to want to do is stash these items. And this is where the magic happens. If your stash is full, what you're going to want to do is go to a legendary item. And instead of stowing it, you are going to want to swap it. And then what you're going to want to do is go to one of your schematic items, craft it. That craftable item will then go into your bag. And the legendary item will then go into your stash, even though it is full. Yeah, make your way into your next game, head to your Tombstone, and in there you'll find all of your duplicated items. You've now got that large bag, so you'll be able to take them all at once. And yeah, this is it now. This is ready to rinse and repeat. You feel free to use the items. You can obviously drop them for a friend, or you can simply take them, XFill again using the method I've just shown you, and keep rinsing and repeating, duplicating items. So yeah, guys, that was a solo duplication glitch. I hope that helps. If it has, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe to the channel for further videos and guides that are still to come. Just before I go, I do want to give a massive shout out to Glitching Queen. She's helped me out massively over the last few weeks. We've been doing a lot of cool stuff together. There's plenty more still to come, but like I say, I can't thank her enough for the help that she's given me. So yeah, big shout out to her, and yeah, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.